Real traders feel the pain, yeah, we in the drought. Red candles stacking up, making people doubt. But the game don't end, it just tests your soul. Pressure makes diamonds, learning is the goal. We trade in both ways, mindset stays gold. Trading with the trend, watch the trade unfold. We study the charts like maps to a treasure. Using fib levels, every target measured.
Oh, better days are ahead, just trust the signs. Learning every day, then we climb. There's a market coming where it's hard to lose. Gain so loud, no time to snooze. Manage risks, don't rush the trade. Patient traders always elevate.
Better days ahead. Real traders don't fold, we adapt, we learn. Every loss is tuition for the profits we earn. Been stuck in the chop, yeah, it's been a grind. But full-fledged bull run, about to blow your mind. No sleep, only grind, the gains will be crazy. Learn how to trade now, don't be lazy.
Keep your head high, your cold wallet close. The storm will pass, then the money flows. We've seen the bottom, now we rise to the moon, no compromise.
Real traders never quit. Real traders see the signs in the quietest zones before the hype hits and the media moans. It's patience, it's power, it's the calm before fight. Then the bull takes charge, and man, it's a sight. Don't chase the top, just be ready and wise. Better days ahead, watch for the prize. We've been here before, yeah, we know the script. Every cycle brings wealth when the mindset's equipped. Real traders never quit. Real traders never quit.
Oh, better days are ahead, just trust the signs. Learning every day, then we climb. There's a market coming where it's hard to lose. Gain so loud, no time to snooze. Manage risks, don't rush the trade. Patient traders always elevate.
Better days are quit. Yeah, we stand through the weather. Rain or shine, we rise together. Better days, better gains. Just wait.
That's right, guys. Better days are ahead. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Here we go. 3, 2, and a 1. Bingo, bango, a bingo, and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It is always time to make this money. That's right, guys. We go live every single day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. We also do bonus streams. Today is, well, midnight. Sometimes we do midnight streams, sometimes 2 in the morning. It's just whenever we can. All right, very good. We got a Lunchable Connoisseur in the house. What's going on, my friend? What is going on? So happy you're here. So happy you're here. Let's go and get started right now. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is doing what Bitcoin likes to do. Flip and flop. Flip and a flop. So yesterday, I let y'all know, and again, I'm very transparent with what I do here on YouTube, my own trades, the group, everything else. Yesterday, when we were here, I was saying, oh man, I don't like how it's looking. You know, I was expecting it to come down. And again, you can verify all this from my previous streams. Price was here. I was saying, I'd like for it to come down, then pivot point, come up, so on and so forth. Plan A is to come down. Plan B is to go up, which I don't think it'll do. I mean, it could. And we were right here at the pivot point, and I'm looking at it, and it started rolling over. And I really didn't want it to just dump to here. You know, I want it to come down, up, down, kind of lose this. But when it did this, and I started seeing it roll over. Now, granted, we're on the 1 hour time frame. We are looking at this zone for a possible bounce, and we had to take all this into account. I started rolling over. I was like, man, I could either be the biggest, wolf crier, crying wolf, or I could be a hero. And I said, you know what? It doesn't look good to me. I don't like how it just dropped. Let's close our trades because it could drop even more, and then this bounce zone will be our resistance zone. So let's just close our longs. We'll keep our shorts open, and sure enough, it started going up. It's like, man, we never know what's going to happen. Now, with this thought process, you know, this goes to what I always teach. You know, I would like to see it go to about 38 to maybe 50% of this move, which is right here. This is our decision point. And sure enough, from here, it did come up. And if you watched, I believe it was on today's show at 12 p.m. Eastern time, I mentioned that this is our pivot point. And look where it came right to our pivot point. And then it came down. Now, what I'm looking for, if we are going to go up, I'm looking for it to pull back, find support here. It doesn't have to do this, but I do like to see this. We got Tommy 2 liters in the house. What's up, my friend? What's going on? We got Mr. Hernandez. What's up? Short. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Alexander Hernandez. All right. So here, I'm thinking possible pivot, but I want to see it bounce. When I see it bounce, for it to come up, and then now this is our next pivot point to roll over. Price was here. Pivot point came down very hard. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is just too much. What did it do? Immediate bounce. All it's doing is liquidating people. That's all it's doing. Liquidating longs. And then people start shorting, liquidate the shorts. Comes up here. Here's our pivot point that we were talking about, which is right here. This is the move that I'm looking at. Potentially coming down. So it did come down, bounce here, came up. And now this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this, should have been right here. This is my pivot point. This is my pivot point that I'm looking at for a possible break of this low. Right here, that would be this. Here is our low. We came up. We came here. This is our low. We came up, and now we're coming down. Now we're coming down. So what I would like to see is I would like to see the break of this to attack this, and then possibly get a bounce here, come up, get rejected off the top of the box, and then come back down. This is what I would like to see. Let's see here. We have RS Miller in the house. What's up, my friend? What's going on? Let's see here. What indicator are you using? This one here, the blue line is my VWAP. I'm not sure if this is anchored or not. Yeah, it's an anchored VWAP. And then my red line is my point of control. And we can zoom out. Yeah, let's go ahead and zoom out, guys. So this is just basically what I'm seeing right now. Let's zoom out to the 4-hour time frame just so we can kind of see everything. And let's go ahead and do this so we can hide our pivots. And I completely forgot to hide everything else. So let's do this. Let's get rid of our trend lines as well. Oh, wrong one. Bring that up in there. Okay. We'll hide that. Oh, just to let you know, my plan A is for it to come down. My plan B is for it to go up. So for those of you who are new to the show, and then I'll leave that there. All right. So this is on the 4-hour time frame. We have a few anchored VWAPs. Now, I like using the anchored VWAPs kind of like Bollinger Bands. So I have one anchored VWAP here that shows me the volume average. So we have a low band, then we have one here, which is our midline, and then we have one starting from over here, the beginning of the trend coming down, and this is our upper band. Now, currently, this is on the 4-hour time frame. We are currently above our band, but we are below our point of control. This is from our VWAP. This is from our fixed range volume profile, and I got this from the start of this range. So that's what I did here. So currently, on the 4-hour time frame, we are underneath our point of control, and also we are right on our anchored VWAP, our midline. So I hope that answered the question. I really don't use anything else. I mean, sometimes like I'll just do this to no divergence. RSI is 50, but I mean, I really don't even use that. I just use this because these are averages of volume, which is extremely important. And then this says where there was a lot of action, point of control, all right, which is, you know, all the buying and selling, which is volume as well. And this is our range high, this is our range low. For those of you who are curious on the settings, this is on the fixed range volume profile, and you can actually find that over here. So this is the fixed range volume profile. And then I started from the range. Sometimes I'll start from a pivot, but this one happens to be a range. So if you come over here to the settings, my settings are under number 250, up, down, and 70. When you do 70, because I believe the default is 100, when you do 70, it gives you your range high and your range low that is not the very bottom or the very top. So that's, and then you can have the style. I have different colors for the ups and downs, where I have the different shades of gray, and then also the up and down for the value area is this. So that's that. And then value area high, value area low, POC. And then just save it as whatever you want. All right, moving on. So hopefully y'all could have seen all that. Let's see here. So hopefully that answered the question. We have Lunchable Connoisseur says, I don't know if your YouTube layout changed too, but now my recommendations or what they show me at the home screen is all messed up. I had to find you in my sub tab. I don't like it. Oh, I didn't change anything. All I did, maybe like 20 minutes ago, was just say that I was going to go live. That's all I did. I don't think I changed. No, I didn't change the layout. I didn't change nothing. I don't know. No sabi, kimosabi. All right. So here, looking on the 4-hour time frame. So why do I think we're bearish? Well, if we just take off everything, and we just look at it, we can see that, of course, you know, we're 4-hour time frame, lower highs, lower lows, high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, possible lower high. We don't know yet. We won't know until we cross this level. Now, I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but we actually crossed the level. We crossed the level right here. So we broke down, and then now we started coming up. We're doing a lower high, potentially coming back down. This is our pivot point, coming down to possibly attack this. If we attack this and we break this level at around 83,366, we could potentially come and attack this, which would be a great, I mean, this is just a nice imbalance where the price actually just moved up, and then attack this. And what we do here is we trade level by level. Here's our next level, 75. We break this, next level. What's the next level? Next level we can say is right around here, 73. And then the next level we can kind of do like a mid. So we have this range right here. My mid range, I just put it right here, about 63, you know, without, you know, getting very detailed. And then our low would be about right here, 53. Do I think we'll go to 53? Don't know. We have to break this level first, and then this level next, and then this level next, and then this. So it's always level by level. See, now YouTube change it. Gosh darn YouTube. Come on, man. Come on. Thank you guys for smashing the like. You guys are the best. And I'm pretty sure we'll get more people in. I think Road Dogg may be still streaming. I was going to start it at 12:15. I was actually doing a song. The song's pretty fire. Song is pretty fire. I just finished it. I was going to upload it, and I was going to go and listen to, there's 2 streamers that stream right now. We'll finish up, and I was going to listen to see if they were already kind of wrapping up or if they were like deep in thought. And just to see if I was going to start at 12 or 12:15. And man, So the song that I have at the very beginning, it was basically saying, you know, keep your head in the game. You know, we're gonna prevail, etc., etc. I did a new song, and man, it's good. So hopefully, be looking out for that. It should be available wherever you can find music, and just search Trade Intuition, and it should be there probably tomorrow. We'll see. It's good. It's really good. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So, any questions on Bitcoin? Any questions on Bitcoin? I do see Bitcoin potentially coming down. We do have this nice, sounds like it's raining. We do have this really nice zone right here that if we find some kind of bounce here, then great. But right now, currently we're underneath the PLC. And I do think that we're going to come down, come up, and then boop. Kind of like what this drawing shows. Now this drawing, sounds like it's raining. This drawing was drawn, I believe it was, I don't remember if it was this morning, yesterday. I do so many live streams, it's ridiculous. Oh, it's over here. So I think it's going to do, you know, come down, up, and then down. So come down, and then up, and then down. But nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody knows. Let's see here. So let me go ahead and just run through some charts really quick. But I do think we are coming down. If we break this level, let's go on the 4 hour because this is the one I was charting it. If we break this level in yellow, 82,973, I do believe we're going down. We're going to come down and we're going to attack these levels that we mentioned before, but we can't do it unless we break this level. Can't do it. Impossible. Now, for us to go up, well, first we need to break this blue level, 85,716. Once we break that level, then this is a daily. Go to the daily. You'll see that our next level to break is 87,500. And then we're going to be above our value area high, our anchored VWAP from the larger trend. And then now we hopefully start making our way up. But we can't do this until we break the level that's at the bottom or the lower level, this one up here. So this is why I trade level by level. You know, I can see an overall trend, which way we might go to, but we can go up and down inside that trend until we either go up. And this is all market structure. You know, external structure, internal structure, blah, 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 big words. Don't need to know them. Just know that this is our high that we need to break. This is the low that we need to break. We break this high, chances are we might change the trend because right now it's a downtrend, just lower highs. But if we break this high, now we're potentially starting an uptrend. If we break this low, we're continuing the downtrend. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Not going to look at the amount of viewers because then I will say goodbye. But hopefully the other streamers will finish and then people will come in. And then that way, when people see the my stream on their homepage, they don't see one person. Thanks, Mom. Not playing. All right, moving on. Let's see here. We're doing that. Let's go ahead and come over here to, let's look at YouTube. Now let's just go over a few things. Now I normally don't go live at midnight. It's just make sure the notification bell's on. And if I do go live and you don't get notified, make sure just to go to my homepage on YouTube and just, you know, go and refresh the page, see if it shows that I'm live. Because sometimes it won't notify people. It's funny that way. So let's come over here. Let's go to let's go to close tabs that we're looking at. This is on YouTube. So let's go to the very bottom and let's see what we got. So, okay. Sold on the 1 hour time frame. See here, Lunchable Connoisseur says it might be YouTube too. I didn't see any live shows when I opened YouTube. It was kind of weird. Oh, really? Let's do some XLM. Yeah, definitely, man. I'll do that. So here on Sol, 4-hour time frame, we can see we still have another. We have another seahorse. We have another seahorse. Let's go over here. Opacity. We have another seahorse. There it is. We got our seahorse pattern again. We had a seahorse pattern up here. We have our seahorse down here. This is not an official pattern. I just make fun of people. Well, I don't make fun of people that do patterns. I make fun of patterns that are seen by people. So this is a seahorse. You got a seahorse right there. You see that? Seahorse, definite seahorse. Beautiful. Got that little curl in the tail and everything. Nice. So let's go ahead and get a round of applause for that. See if YouTube likes the round of applause. Thank you. Let's see here. So we do have the seahorse. We do have a mid-level. Oh no, it's not a mid-level. This is just another level that I did. We're right. I mean, this is like a triple top or head and shoulders. Came down to the measured move. I don't do patterns, but I do see them. It's a very tiny one. And then fought back up. It's trying to fight. It's trying to fight really hard. This was the opportunity for it to come down here, come up to here, and then roll over. But right now it's got a lot of fight in it. I can see that in the price action. A lot of fight. I would definitely watch this one. What's the percentage from here to here? 13, not bad. Let's go to a daily. So we did have this bull trap right here. So what I would like to do is I would like to see the price action break above 143.64, and then I'm actually going to put an alert too. I put it just above the wick. So this is going to be my set alerts, and I'm actually going to set the alert because what I'm looking for is the alert to go off, and then if it finds support here, great. If not, I don't really care. I want it to find support here. This is my main level of support. So this one I will do in yellow. So what I want to do is I want to see it break this, go to the alert, and then normally I would say I want to find its support here, but since we have so many candle bodies that close and also wicks, this to me is extremely strong. So once we break out, I'm looking for Sol to potentially give us some really nice gains. So set your alert 150.32, and then once the alert goes off, it's time to rock and roll, in my opinion. Hey, we got Mr. T in the house. What's up, Mr. T? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Appreciate you greatly. Let's go here. So that's what I'm looking at. Sol, alert, enter. Not financial advice, but I'm liking this setup. All right, so let us do some XLM, and thank you guys for smashing the like. Really does help support the channel. You watching the live streams also helps support the channel. If there's any way you want to contribute to me, watching the videos, smashing the like, leaving comments on every single video, that is worth more to me than gold. It really is. Because by you doing that, it's actually helping YouTube say, you know what, this guy might have something. Let me push it out in front of other people. So there you go. All right, moving on. Let us look at XLM, USDT, Blowfin. All right, so on the daily, okay, we had this really nice run up and then pull back. You know, most coins are doing this, not a problem. coming down to about the 786. Let's go ahead and we'll just pull it from here. I mean, at this point, it really doesn't matter. But it did come down to the 786. So whenever it goes below the 618, y'all know what I'm going to do. Whenever it goes below the 618, Joe, you're not even prepared. I know. I call it the danger zone. Danger zone. We can't even see the danger zone. I know. Calm down. You'll be all right. So Tom Cruise comes over and says, welcome to the danger zone, guys. So below the 618 danger zone. Why? Because we may get rejected off of the 618, not re-enter the golden pocket, and then come down to the 786, potentially losing momentum, and then breaking the 786, and then taking 100% of what was given to us. So anytime it breaks below the 618 danger zone, and more than likely it's not more than likely, it's just be careful. Be careful. We want to see when it came up here and it got rejected, no problem. It fought again. Let's zoom in so we can see what's going on. That's on the daily. Came up here, not a problem. Came down, good. Came up, even better. Fought again for it. Okay, no problem. Trying again. It's trying. It is so trying, so desperately hard. We go to the 4-hour time frame. Joe, this is really easy what you're doing. It's all in hindsight. Anybody can do this. Very true. And most people do. This is why I teach you how to trade, so that you could identify all this. What would we have done? What would make us think, oh, we might not make this when we cross this level? When we cross this low, because the job of the low is to break the high. And it did. Then it pulled back, came up. Okay, what's going to happen? Is it going to attack this or break this low? We did a double bottom, but this was just so weak. It just rolled over, came right up here, came up, rolled over, broke the levels really, and then came to this. Here we're expecting it to bounce. Try one more time. Came down to this level, trying to bounce, and then broke through. No, just plain, come up, just plain, came down, bounce, and then bloop. And then down it went. Once again, this is really easy to do after the fact. This is why I teach the way I teach and how I teach. So here we go. Let's do this again. Sure, we have a trend line, but this is almost vertical. So give it enough time, it'll eventually pass it. I heard Blocky Crypto say that. I said, dude, that's what I say. So here, we eventually cross it. Okay, cool. Whatever. That is basically what I say. And then here too. So here now we kind of create a zone, liquidity zone area. And then it breaks. So what do we not want it to do? We do not want it to break this level. Why? Same example we just gave. And what I like to do is I like to give you examples of what we're looking for and then show it in real time. Because once again, anybody can do what I just did. And then say, buy my course. No. Here we have a high, a low. So the job of this low is to break this high. It broke it. Awesome. This low becomes very strong. This is all market structure. This low becomes very strong because it fulfilled its job. Its job was to take out this high. Sure enough, came up, came down. The job of this low is to take out this high. Came up, broke the high, great. And now when it's breaking it, you want it to break with the candle body close. This is where everybody talks about the SFP, swing failure pattern. It's just selling pressure, guys. I'm not trying to sound smart or nothing like that. It's just selling pressure. So here we have our low. Make sure we snap in the candle body closes. We don't want to cross in this. Crosses this, in trouble. What we do want is we want it to cross this. The job of this low is to break this high, and we did. Broke the high. And then now it created another high, and now it's starting to come down, which is fine. Price can travel in here, up and down as much as it wants. Just know that every time it crosses a low, we're getting closer and closer to possibly either bouncing here or breaking it. Right now, this is I call this like a micro uptrend, but in reality, we are still in the macro, the bigger picture downtrend. So inside this downtrend, we can have uptrends. Here, we have an uptrend. In this downtrend, same thing with here. We had an uptrend in this downtrend. Same thing, well, here, where we're at right now. So this is like having a pattern inside a pattern. So if you want to, you can call this a falling wedge, a downward channel, whatever you want to call it. And then in addition to that, if you're looking for patterns, you could probably identify, can we identify anything that are real patterns? I know there's a lot of people out there that, man, they do, let's see here. I wouldn't even try to do that. I mean, they just make stuff up, man. It just makes me laugh. But I mean, and some of these traders, they're supposed to be, good traders. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, dude, you're calling that? For example, look right here, guys. We have a cup and a handle. No, we don't. No, we don't. Look right here, guys. We have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. Not really. This part messed it up. Not really. And I mean, that's just ugly. I mean, you're literally like stretching it. So just be aware of that. Okay, let's do Control-Z, undo all this stuff. There we go. So you can have uptrends inside of your downtrend. This is called internal structure or a micro trend, small trend. All right, so moving on. On the 4-hour time frame, let's see here. We got Ave Medina in the house. What's up, Mr. Medina? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Appreciate you greatly. We got Mr. Peck in the house. Story time. Yeah, story time. Man, I love telling them stories about them patterns. I didn't realize how messed up the patterns are until somebody had mentioned a pattern, and I said, "No, you're looking at the wrong people. Like, I know who you're looking at. I would not recommend them." And then I said, all you got to do is search. All you got to do is search these patterns and, do it in Google Images. And I did it. And I was like, no way, man. I feel so bad for you guys that are trying to learn patterns from not an official site. There's a site called thepatternSite.com. Let me see if I can pull up a, so the song that y'all were hearing at the very beginning is called Better Days Ahead. Better Days Ahead. I'm going to upload another song, and it's going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger. What am I doing? I'm going to look up, the pattern site. ThepatternSite.com. So this one is good. You can go to chart patterns, and then there's a lot of information here. To me, it's too much. Too many patterns. But let's say you have a head and shoulders. Is there a search? Yeah, you can search here, head and shoulders, or you can just do it alphabetically. They have this right here, so you can go head and shoulders. Look at that. They have so many head and shoulders bottoms, head and shoulders bottoms busted, head and shoulders complex bottoms. That's too much for me. I'm sorry, it's too much for me. I'm sorry, Mr. Buskowski. I'm gonna call BS on your patterns. I don't like it. This is, I'm guessing, left shoulder, head. No, sorry, buddy. You just lost my confidence. That's horrible. It's just, look, just do your trend line. It's a falling wedge. You don't need to call that a head and shoulders. Head and shoulders bottom. Signal busted. I guess because it broke here. I don't like it. See, Road Dog says Buskowski's the GOAT and a nerd. I don't know, man. I don't like this. I think he's been watching The Grifter. I don't like it. Let's see here. What's this one? Head and shoulders bottom double busted. Shit, man. It's an inverse. Here's a head, left shoulder, right shoulder. So shoulder, head, shoulder, valid. I don't know what this is. Oh, when it busted out. Okay. I do disagree with Bluskowski on head and shoulders a lot. Okay. So good. We're on the same page. Hey, we got Road Dog in the house. What's up, Road Dog? Appreciate you, man, being here. Let's see here. So, I mean, there's some that are here. You know, there's a lot of times where go to investopedia.com. Investopedia.com. I love this site. So here, what is this? History of candles. Okay, so this is good information. Let's do head and shoulders. I don't know if it'll do it here. Head and shoulders. Inverse head and shoulders, what it means, how to trade. Okay, let's see these patterns. Shoulder, head. I mean, I guess. The main thing is the neckline. This is why I don't, because these are all subjective. I mean, I see it, but I would like to have seen a more distinguished pivot, not round. And they're like, okay, let's just call that a shoulder. I did not look at that. Road Dog says, I'm strict on the neckline. Yeah, same. Let's see here. Road Dog says, hey fam, let's hit the like for Joe. Yeah, definitely guys, smash the like. We strive for 100% likes every single show. I do think that I provide a lot of value. Joe, you're conceited. Not really. I do think I provide a lot of value and for free. And if you don't like the free content, well then you get a money back guarantee. Only for the free content. Wait, is it? Where is it? All right. See here. I love patterns. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, for me, I see them. But there's a lot of people that man, they do some awful stuff. All right, here we go. So we're looking at this and we don't want it to, we don't want to cross this level. And we can see that we had crossed this level. So this could be the potential of coming down. Oh, let me get rid of this stuff. Okay, we're on the 4-hour time frame. And it's all level by level. Right now, we can also do a fib retracement. I absolutely love the fib retracements. We go from the swing low to the swing high. We use the wicks. And here we can see that we did come down to the 382, which in my opinion is the minimum that I want to see it go down to. I would absolutely love to see it go down to the 0.5, but there are a lot of times where we don't get that. And we just get the 382 and it continues up. Now I'm looking at this XLM. We were in an uptrend, and let me go ahead and get rid of this so that we don't get confused with all the lines. We were in an uptrend. This is the first sign that we might break the uptrend only if we break this level. Right now, it can travel anywhere it wants and still be a micro or internal structure uptrend. So it can travel anywhere here. Now, with that being said, let's go to a lower time frame and let's see if we can see some movement. Let's see here. Neckline is the key. That's right. Grimmer says, hey, Joe and everyone. CTI, Clintex, please. Long-term hold mindset ideas on how low or how high it could go in the next years. Okay. So let's do this one. CTI, Clintex. And I'm assuming that's stocks and years. Okay. Very good. We have 21 in the house. What's up, 21? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Anyone come up with a Franken beans pattern? Wait for it. We'll do all of them. $21. This is for you. So that was fun. We do have a seahorse pattern, which we showed on Solana just a little bit ago. We do have a seahorse horse pattern. That's that was a good one. I like that. All right. Let's see here. We got Rush R in the house. What's up, Rush R? Appreciate you, man, being here. All right, so we're looking at this, and we're seeing uptrend. We're still in an uptrend here. We're kind of rolling over, but this one, I believe all the coins did this. When it came down, they came up. We're doing a higher, man. Even though it looks like it wants to go up, I'm thinking that because we have this, then this, I really don't count this, but up, down, up. I think we might, well, what is Bitcoin doing? Let's see here, that's an hour. Go to the hour, let's see if it's following it. It's really not following. So this was the dump and then the pump, which we know that happened. We have down, up, down, up, down. Here was just down. So it's not following Bitcoin. Okay. Let's see here. Since it's not following Bitcoin, that changes my thought process. I really don't want it breaking this level right here. We'll do the wick. I don't want it breaking this level. And it's not really following Bitcoin. So because of that, I think now, because before I was like, nope, I think it's going to come down. But because it's not following Bitcoin at the moment, I think we might. Oh, let me draw this trend line first. I like using the ray tool, magnet tool. That way it snaps in place. And that way there's no bias of trying to get the absolute highs. So this was a trend line, but now, and we'll actually do two of them. So we'll have this one, and then we'll have the ray tool once again. It's our starting point from the wick to the next highest point. And what it's doing, it's giving us a liquidity zone or a selling pressure zone. And then just to make it fancy, let's use our poly line. And once I click here, this used to turn blue over here, but now it doesn't turn blue. They must have done an update because I can't add stuff to my watch list. Can y'all add stuff to your watch list? If you right click on your chart, where's the add to watch list? I don't have it anymore. Do y'all have it? Let me know in the chat. So you right click on your chart. There's no add to watch list. And before, when I would click on this, it would turn blue, but now it's gray. And then when I turned on this, I noticed this really quick. This was white. I don't remember it being like that. Anyway, let's straighten this off. Let's go back to our poly line. Let's make it fancy. So it's right over here. I do have it on my favorites, so you can see the stars. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go from here to here, line it up as best as possible to here, here, and this one I'll just put it red. So this is telling me that this is the resistance area. So I need to break out of this. Not only do I need to break out of this, but I need to break this level as well. So this is what I'm thinking might happen. We might come up here, might come down one more time, then come up, and then do this. Right now what I'm doing is I'm looking at the movement, how it moves. Panda bodies, wicks, how high it moves, how fast it can move. So I'm gonna say, I'll say we get rejected here, down, and then finally come up. Dang it. Dang it. All right. So this is what I think might happen. Sure, why not? We'll do a little extra. So would I be bullish on this? Sure. Would I enter right now? No. Why? under resistance of this level on the 1 hour time frame. And then not only that, but didn't this used to be like yellow or something? Now it's hard to see what time frame I'm on for my old man eyes anyway. But when you used to click on a time frame, didn't it show up like yellow or like didn't it stand out? Now it doesn't. I don't like the update. Why would you not make stuff stand out? That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, so would I enter the trade right now? No, definitely not, because we're under resistance of this level and also resistance of this zone. So I would actually set an alert. I would say about right here. So this will be set alert. And let me know if anybody knows, because there was a few questions that I asked. Let's do this right here. And I'm actually, do I want to set an alert on this? So I think it's going to move. We said the bottom. Potential. Start of. But we thought the bottom was here too. Then we thought the bottom was here too. So, sure, why not? I'll do, that really annoys me. That is not it doesn't highlight. Like, that really annoys me. And I'm always in the charts. Okay. Set alert. Let me actually set the alert. Let's go to set the alert. Okay. So what I would do is I would wait, and I would actually wait for a 1 hour candle to close. You know, your alert goes off, your 1 hour candle closes here. Boom. You're good, in my opinion. Okay. So let's go to Haven. Haven says, how much money will come through the Canadian fund when the exchange opens? Like 30 million? No idea. For Sol. You want to look at Sol? We just looked at Sol. Sol was at the very beginning. Let's see, was it here? Move over, bro. The only reason I'm bringing up Sol again is to show my seahorse. Seahorse pattern. 4 hour time frame. See it better. See that? Seahorse. And the tail. Perfect. So yeah, we did this one. I would set an alert here, and I'm very bullish on Sol. Once the alert goes off, because of this very strong resistance. Once we break out of this, the alert goes off. Normally, I would say we have to wait for the candle close above this level, 143.64. No, when the alert goes off, let's go. Moon mission. And if we do come down, I'm hoping that we find really nice support here. Batman, so official. What's up, my friend? See here. Fred is a great spot jump on it, Joe. Here, let me try to read that again. Where'd it go? Take it away. Fred is in a great spot. Jump on it, Joe. All right, we'll look at Fred. We'll look at Fred. Oh, wait, Fred was that thing, right? Hey, we got Chavez in the house. What's up, Chavez? ¿Qué pasa? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for smashing the like. Thank you for showing your support. Greatly appreciate you. All right, so let us look at, let's look at, what are we gonna look at? Oh yeah. Oh, I already forgot what it was. Fred. Yeah, that one, it's on, well, let's look at it. Let's go to this, and let's go to this. And this is the one that I was saying that nobody's buying it. This was from the other day, Fred. And it was Fred something. Yeah, convicted raccoon Fred. The first convicted raccoon Fred. I'm buying it. It was Fred, wasn't it? I don't know. I think it was on, oh, the communist cats. It was something with Fred, and there was another word, but since he took it off, I don't know where it's at or which one it was, because he had actually have to tell me which one it was. Let's just look at this one for giggles. The convicted raccoon. I'll buy it just for the name. Joe, that's horrible. I know. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it, guys. I'm not gonna buy it. Let's go to all. Let's go to one day. Let's go to markets. Radium, Mexi, KuCoin. That is funny though. Okay. So there's no Fred. Nobody's requesting Fred. All right. Let's see here. Haven says, how much OTC Soul is there? Oh, I have no idea. No idea on that. See, Mr. Chavez says, how is everybody tonight? Appreciate you guys for being here. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Let's see here. It's ETF Soul. Oh, Bingo Bango. Definitely, guys. Bingo and a Bango. Fred, Mexi. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go to Mexi. Let's go Fred. Let's go Mexi. Oh, that's right. We looked at it like this. The price was here, and we're saying more than likely it might come up, get rejected, come down, go to a bunch of squiggles, come up and come down. Don't like it. I don't like this coin at all. One bit. That's what this says right here. It's going to pump and dump. And let us elaborate on this. Okay. Candle bodies. I mean, it looks okay, candle bodies. Let's go to a daily. People buying it, just dumping it, buying it. Then nobody interested in it. Nobody interested. Could this make you $1 million from $5? Sure, why not? Do I think it'll happen? Not really. Nobody's buying it, and then somebody bought $4 worth. Boom, pump. Then it came down, higher, low. Good sign. Let us do this right here. Oh, I think I just looked at it and I said, man, I'm not even charting this because I speak the truth. It's garbage. It really is. Now, could you make a crap load of money on this? Sure, you can make money off of any coin. You can get lucky and make money off of any coin. But I let you know how it is. This is garbage. It's trash. If you have $5, I'd rather just go buy a lotto ticket and scratch off, and I have a better chance of winning than this. In my opinion, could I be wrong? 100%. Love the name. It's a raccoon. It's Fred. So, what I would do though is I would definitely set an alert, and here I'm not even going to do it. But I would definitely recommend setting an alert if you're interested in this coin and this is your, genie or lucky charm or whatever you want to call it. I would set an alert at 0.005214. The daily, not a 1 hour, 4 hour, whatever. The daily candle must close. A daily candle must close above this level, 0.004705. That's what I'm thinking. So here, Chavez says, we will have a slow summer in crypto. Oh, will we have? Man, it's been slow all this time. I'm just so ready. I am so ready. Like, let us just trade one way. I don't care if it's up. I don't care if it's down. Let's just trade one way. Don't go down and then up, sideways, and then up, and then down, and then sideways, and then down, up, down, sideways. Like, it is so difficult trading right now. You enter along because you think, oh, okay, well, maybe this week it'll be a good week. And then 2 days in, it comes down. It's like, oh, crap. like either stops are getting hit or you're just closing your trade, and then it comes down even further. It's like, okay, well then now it broke a level on the bottom. Let's see if we go to the downside, and then it breaks and goes to the upside. It's like, all right, let's wait a day or two to see what the market's going to do, and then it goes up or side. It's horrible. It's horrible. So what do I think for the weekend or for the summer? Dude, I got no clue, man. I trade level by level. So whatever level we are on Bitcoin, that's the level we're on. So let's say this is like approaching the summer and we break this level, well, then there's a really high chance we're coming down. Now, let's say we're in the summer and it breaks this level, well, then there's a good chance we're going up. So I literally trade level by level. Now, granted, I see the overall trend, and for this one, it happens to be the downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. So we have a higher chance of it breaking to the downside. We spoke about this a little bit earlier in the show, but in a downtrend, you can still have an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows like this in a downtrend. So, well, one thing that we don't want to do is we don't want to break these lows. And we did. Let's see here. Any comments, questions, concerns, issues? I don't even want to, but I think I'm going to. I'm going to look to see how many viewers we have. This is when I start saying, I'm out of here, guys. Let's see. Wait for it. Ooh. Okay. I'm impressed. Make sure it smash the like. Mr. T says, hey, bro. If we break down to 71, do you think we are going into a bear market? No, I don't think so. So let's just kind of hide everything and let's look at this. Let's go to the weekly. Now, if we break 71, which would roughly be about right here, the top of this level. If we break 71, do I think we're going to be in a bear market? I don't think so. We never know until after the fact, of course, because what we're doing is we're looking to break our highs in order for us to continue the uptrend. But once we create a low and we break it, we create another low and we break it, and then we create another low and we break it, and we create another low and we create another low, and we're not breaking the highs. As time goes on, then we see, whoa, wait a minute, we haven't broken highs. We're expecting to, we look like we're about to, or maybe we did, but then it came right back down, broke the low. I'm pretty sure we're in the we're pretty sure in the bear market. That's when we know. When we have more candles that tell us we just keep on breaking the lows and we're not going up. That's when we know. Now, if we do break this level, there's a chance to where we come down, up, down into here, maybe around 60-ish area. Then we start breaking the highs, break another high, and then potentially, eventually breaking this. And then so there's no bear market. So until we break a high, I am not bullish. I'm not saying that we're in the bear market right now. You know, I do think that we'll have our pullback and then man, if we don't make it high, if this is our high, man, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Oh, I did this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. This right here. I did this. So let's hide this. Let's hide all of this. I want to show you something. Now, I did this at the beginning of the year, and then just recently, about a week or two ago, somebody had mentioned the kind of the same thought process I had, and then I did this right here. I want to show y'all something. It's kind of scary, not Tom Cruise. Okay, let's try that again. Nope, I got too many thought process ideas here. Okay, wait for it. I gotta delete all this crap. We'll try for 10 more seconds. 9. Did I delete it? 8. 7, 6, 5. I guess I deleted it. Okay, not a problem. Where did I get that from then? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy this, clone it, and I leave that one there so I know where I grabbed it from. And then here, now granted, what I'm doing is I'm going to shrink it to accommodate for the market cap. So just to let you know. So here the market cap was much lower than it was here. Here it's much higher. So let us just look at this. And this is the start. Oh, let's bring this back. So this is the candle that just came down. It wasn't the first candle, but it was this candle. Let's see here. So I'm going to put this. I didn't even see that. I think the first time I did it was right here. But I mean, if I put it right there, it lines up like perfect on it. Because before when I did this like this, and then I condensed it to about like something like that. And again, then there's no science to it. It's just condensing a little bit due to the market cap. We have our levels here, and I think possibly 58, which would be right in the middle of this area. Now let me redo this. And what if that's pretty eerie right there. Our price comes down hard. Price came down hard. Bounce in this area. Let's adjust this just a little bit. Oh no, we don't even have to adjust it. So let me go and rewind. I mean, can y'all see that? Let me reduce the opacity. Look at this candle. Y'all see that? Scary stuff. Okay. And that's from here. Well, let's go to the height of the candle. Okay, so it goes a little bit lower. Okay, no problem. I just throw it right there. So what if this plays out? That would be pretty crazy. Let's see here. Tommy 2 Liter says, I'm still here. There you go, my man. Appreciate you. 71 will be last. Possible. Mr. T says, I think so too. It will be a generational level. Yep. Mr. Chavez says 71K will be the last low before run up until Q4, in my opinion. I hope you're right, brother. I hope you're right. I really do. But I'm tired. I like longing. I don't like shorting. I like when everything's bullish and FOMO city and everything is great. And man, I love that. You know, getting these shorts and then the longs and the shorts and then sitting on my hands and then shorts and then longs. It's a tiring dance. It really is. See, Rush R says we have to break 49K on the daily to be bearish. The retracement to 73.80 will be good to pump again. Okay, there you go. Rush R with the comments of 49. 49. Do I think 49? 49. It's 54. Where's 49 at? Oh, right here, this wick. For me personally, I don't see us going down below 54. I mean, but these are just guesses. I have no idea. I would like for us to potentially go to 61, which would be the middle of this range right here. And also this level right here, about 61. And to me, this Alt J, this looks pretty nice where it comes down here, bounces right on this level. Let's go make the magnet tool. Let's come over here, snap it in place. See if I got the candle bodies. Yep. Snap it in place. And then boom, bounce, boom, bounce. Breakthrough. Everybody freaks out. We're going to 13K. Just playing moon mission. Let's go. And oh, wait a minute. This is the bear market. Well, we write our own history. How's that, guys? We write our own history. Moon. That's my M. I can't even do moon mission. I was gonna spell it. M-O-O-O-M spells moon. Remember that movie? Who knows that movie? M-O-O-N spells moon. Who knows that movie? Let me know. And then fake out. Well, let me draw what I think it's gonna be. Let me know in the chat. Who knows that movie? M-O-O-N spells moon. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Moon mission. Let's go. Oh wait, I forgot. Down, up, moon mission. Anybody have that? Anybody have that in the chat? Nobody has moon mission. It doesn't say moon mission, but in the movie it says throughout the entire show. Oh wait, there's 30-second delay. Throughout the entire show, this guy says rabbit, rabbit, M-O-O-N, spells rabbit, something like that. And then pencil or whatever, pencil, M-O-O-N, spells pencil. Throughout the entire show or the series or whatever it was. And then at the very end of the movie, there's a sign, and the sign is the moon. And he says moon, M-O-O-N, moon. And you're like, he spelled it. So, but nobody knows that. Fail. Fail. See, Rushar says, yeah, bro, you're 100% right on Bitcoin. I don't know what I was right about, but I'm going to say thank you. And you just became my best friend. You just became my best friend. Nobody get jealous. Nobody get jealous. Give me compliments and you'll be the... No, I'm playing. You give me compliments, I won't be able to walk out of the office. My head, bobblehead, I won't be able to do it. No. See here, Road Dog is still here. Appreciate you, Road Dog. Road Dog says, price dropped almost 50% last cycle before most people started accepting the bear market was in. Big boy, yep, around 38, yep. So what would the drop be? What is it, like 30% right here? So from the high to the low, we're at 30%. If we come down here, we're at 44%. If we come all the way to the bottom, right here, we're at 50%. So right here would be 50%. And let's do a different color. So we've already gone down 30%. If we come down here, 50%. Now, granted, market cap is different. The acceptance of Bitcoin is different. The large institutions hold more of the assets. Can we still retrace 50% before we think that? Or now, because stuff has changed, will we think it doesn't have to drop as much? So from here to here, this last one, we average around 70 something, I believe. This one was like 78%. The last one was like 70 something. I think we had one of them like 50. I don't remember. It's on this one. So I have all this right here. I know it's a big old mess. Oh, do I have this? Expected high rates. Okay, no. Man, that's just too much mess. I'm not going to bother with that. But on one from the all-time high from 2013 to, man, let me make this, that's just driving me nuts. Let me make this full. So let's see here. So from 2013 all-time high to the low was 87%. And okay, so this was 2013 all-time high, low 87%. Then the next one, all-time high 2017 to the all-time low 2018 was 84% from the all-time highs. Then from all-time high of November 21 to the low was 78%. Now from the all-time high 2017 to the low of 2022 was 21%. So I'm thinking, or at least my thought process was / is, all-time high to here 20%, which will put us right around 55, which will put us right here, which is what we just said. Oh no, 50%. All that just added up together. Holy smokes. That can't be true. It says I literally lost everybody. Is my internet still on? If that is true, I mean, I didn't lose everybody, but it says that I lost pretty much everybody. If that is true, I'm going to be very, very sad. Very sad. I'm going to have to go to my YouTube page to see. How did I lose everybody? I was doing so great. Did somebody get on stream right now? That's impossible. It's impossible. Pause the video or mute the video. Let me see. How many viewers? Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I was so happy too. I was so happy. Yes, Road Dog, you are here. You my man. I was so happy too. Like, that was the first time I had good subscribers. Ouch. Let's see here. BitBoy also bloody claimed Bitcoin was not going below 47. Yep. A lot of people got wrecked. See here. Yes, very true. See here. Wow, that fractal is a lot of what I would hope for. That looks feasible to me. Yep, I agree. I agree. See, a ghostly prediction. Fungible Connoisseur says the only thing that will get you wrecked in any market is conviction, hands down. You know what? Yep. No one knows. Yep. Be like water. Flow with the current. Flow with whatever you're put into. A bowl, a cup, a cylinder. 100%. I've never heard that in my life. LOL. Yeah. Fungible Connoisseur, I say that all the time. Be like water. Be like water. That's what you say. See here. I don't know that one. Yeah, be like water, man. I just put it in a cup and handle. No. No. And call it all day. Or a flag. Or Head and Shoulders. Oh my gosh. Now we're getting crazy. Russia and China are reportedly using Bitcoin to settle oil transactions. There you go. There you go. See here. Rodog says, I'm here, Joe. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't look at the numbers. I have to look at the numbers. I have to. That's what I saw too, Rodog. But then I looked and I saw that it was -14. I was like, no way. They didn't say that. See here. Thank you, Tommy 2 Leaders. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Lunchable Connoisseur. Appreciate you greatly. Sin says, I'm here. I'm lurking. Thank you, man. Hey, Mr. T, thank you, brother. Mr. T says I shared the live. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Like every single little bit helps, because all this is showing people that they can learn how to trade without, you know, all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. You know, I don't use terms that you got to stop and be like, what did he just say? What is that? So yeah. See here. I will be on Twitter. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Any other questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. Let me know, or forever hold your peace. Yeah, for Fred though, no likey. Aerodrome Finance. I love Aerodrome, but it's not doing nothing. It needs to break. I mean, this is just straight down. Like, come on, man. Dude, give us something to work with. Something. No structure, no nothing. Just, hey, you want a discount? How about a 90% discount? Is it 90%? I don't even know. Way from the top. Shoot, might as well be. It went all the way to 88. Now it's 84. Wow. That's rough. That is so rough. Ton Coin. I love Ton Coin. I really do. Ton Coin. Just down, 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 and then a pump. You don't want to buy this because what normally happens with the pump? Well, it gives it back. It gave a little bit more, and then it dumps it. Let's go 4-hour time frame. Little bit of structure, but still, like in order for us to do anything with this, a safer entry would be the break of this, which would be the potential change of the trend. We have a level here, but then right above it, this level, and then this level is so close to this one, might as well just wait. What's the percentage difference? 30%, 38%, 11, 12%. So this one's not a bad one. I actually like this. Let's delete all of our 2 drawings. Let us go and do a fib retracement from the swing low to the swing high. So we had this nice little, this is not sustainable. Whenever you see stuff like this, expect it to dump. I'm surprised it didn't. Like this, I would want to see it to come down to about 50%, but it kept on, it actually shot up. It shot up and then it started doing more of this. So when it broke this level and it came down here, I'm expecting it to shoot down really hard to here. It didn't do that again. Very strong coin. Came up, found some resistance here. Looks like it's rolling over. If it breaks this, I'm in for a short. And let's see now if it goes. Well, it breaks this level. What the heck's going on? Comes up, then it rolls over here. Okay, now when it breaks this level, I want to short, but this level's really close. This level's really close. I don't know. I'll try it. Comes up even more. What the heck? Even more. Makes a high. Comes down. Comes up. It's on the 4-hour time frame. Starts coming down. I don't want to enter a short. Not right here anyway, because I've been tricked so many times. I wanted to enter a short here. I wanted to enter a short here. It broke this level. I enter the short. Let's say I get stopped out, or I wanted to enter. I wanted to enter here. So many times. I'm not entering right now. I'm waiting. Let it break this level. Breaks it really fast. Oh man. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I'm thinking it's gonna come up, then come down, which would do. Let's say it broke this level. I catch it here. I'm thinking it's gonna come up about 50% and then come down. And then for you pattern traders out there, you'll see a shoulder, head, shoulder. This shoulder is lower than this shoulder, showing weakness, which is good. And and here's your neckline. Joe, that's not a neckline. I know. I guess I can draw it like this. And then measure move down here. But I would want to see it come up first and then come down. And so I missed this move. I missed it entirely. Like right now, I literally gave you my thought process as if I was going to enter this trade. any other mentor out there who has something to sell you or something to offer you or something to whatever, they're gonna say, look guys, right here, we enter short and look at all our games, look how great we are, blah blah. That's too risky. It moved too much. Could you scale into this? Sure, put a little bit here, and then hopefully, you know, if you were lucky, you would have seen this. I mean, there's so many coins out there, it's almost impossible. But then when you do see it, you know, you see it whatever platform you have, you know, this one's losing a lot. Then you look at it, it's like, oh man, it lost too much. I needed to retrace and then enter. But that's what I'll do. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Sam says, Joe skipped me. I guess I'm not his favorite anymore. Sam, you are my favorite. You are my favorite. Appreciate you guys. Road Dog says, you're his favorite too. Yes. See here. See, we got 21 says, oh, very nice. Yeah, I see the numbers coming up. It literally, when I looked at it, it showed, I think like 3 or 4. And it was just like at 20. And I was like, what did I do that made everybody leave? It's like, oh well. But now the numbers are coming back up, so that's good. See here, we have Peck saying, I never really thought about it, but I guess I could become a ton guy. I love ton. Ton, absolutely love it. You're gonna see a lot of more, you're gonna see more projects using the ton ecosystem, in my opinion, whether it's, you know, for gaming. And again, these games, they're not like Call of Duty or nothing like that, but these games, you can play it on kind of, I guess, like Discord has. So you'll have games, there are already games right now on, I don't know of any that I play, but I've seen, you know, people doing it. But on Ton, I think Ton's going to be, and of course, when I'm referring to Ton, it's Telegram. It's, so if we come over here really quick, so let's go to this. And then all you do is you type in Ton. So 7.4 billion market cap. You go to About. You see, the Ton coin is the native currency of the decentralized layer 1 blockchain, the open network. Ton. The Ton blockchain is the Ton blockchain is open source and supported by blah, blah, blah. More words, probably important, etc., etc. Ton coin utilizes the proof of stakes consensus model, blah, blah, blah. More words, probably important. So this is, let's see, where's the word Telegram? Here we go. Since 2017, the Telegram team has begun developing the code base for a blockchain network, then named Telegram Open Network, Ton, with a native cryptocurrency named Gram. Blah, blah. Telegram founder and CEO so-and-so announced the end of Telegram's blah, blah, Ton, blah, more words. And so Ton coin. There you go. In a nutshell. Okay. It's available in a lot of places. Binance, Mixi, KuCoin, and we'll go to all of it. And they've been around for a while now. Back in 2021, did some nice numbers. Then did some even better numbers about a year ago. And then now it's down. Went all the way up to all-time highs of around $8, just over $8. And right now we're sitting around $3. So I do think Ton will do its thing. I do think so. I do like it. All right. Let's see here. Sam says, I hope the games get better than Hamster Combat. So boring. I don't know. I've never played it. I had a lot of people try to get me to do it because I think they got like rewards or something, but I don't do that stuff. I don't like installing stuff on my phone or my anything. Like, I'm very careful with my phone. I'm very careful with my computer. Very careful. All right, guys. So that is going to be all for the show. Unless you want to continue it, you want to continue the party, we can continue the party. But that's going to be all for the show. I did a song. It is really, really cool. And it talks about, I forgot what's the title. The title is, Let's see here. I guess I close it. Oh, negativity shatters. Ooh, negativity shatters. You're gonna love it. Got a great beat to it, and it's really good. And that one should be more than likely available in the next day or two. So I'll give you a heads up on that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's jam out to the Fib song. Thank you so much. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Take care.
Yeah. Trade intuition, reading the charts, Fibonacci levels playing their part. Price runs high, then pulls right back. Catch that zone, watch it react. Made by Fibonacci, yeah, the math don't lie. Price gotta retrace before it touch new highs. Golden pocket sitting at that 0.5 to 0.618. Wait for the bounce, it's not too late. Pull back clean to the 382. Still got strength, bulls coming through. Halfway deep, that's a solid bet. But below 0.618, watch your step. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 and 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time it right.
Traders get scared when the price pull back, but that's just the market setting up the track. Watch for that fib retrace, let it hit key zones, then set the trade in right place. Danger zone lurking past that 0.618. Breaks too low, man, it might be too late. If price don't hold, better watch the slide. Next stop lower, bulls might hide. Wait for the move, don't rush the play. Golden pocket holds, then ride that wave. Patience wins, let the fibs align. Wait for the test, then claim what's mine. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 to 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time it right.
We don't chase no top, wait for the pullback, let the price drop. Strong retrace, that's how it goes. Catch the wick, let the profits flow. New traders panic, dump too fast, but pros know that the dips won't last. If structure's strong, then trust the game. Fibonacci rules, it's all the same. Ride that bounce from the 0.618. Stop loss tight, don't hesitate. Risk control, gotta keep it clean. Patience key, that's part of the scheme. Fake gurus don't teach these lines, they just hype trades, wasting time. Trade intuition, show 'em the way. Golden pocket saves the day. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 to 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time
Right. Yeah, time it right. Traders love Fibonacci plays. Mark the levels, watch the way. Golden pocket, that's the key zone. Let's make this money, you're never alone. Let's make this money.
Love that song. I love that song so much. So for anybody who does want to listen to those songs, they are available anywhere you can find music. Spotify, I just put that link in, and there's a lot of great songs on there. You have, well, let me bring it back up really quick. Joe, I thought you were done. I know. But I do want to show this. So we have Better Days Ahead. It's a good song, especially on down days. It's a good song. I have another one that I'm going to be releasing really soon. And then we have Let the Shorts Hit the Floor. It's a great song. At the Mercy of Price Action. This is another really great one. Top-down analysis. So what I do is I actually teach you how to trade on these songs. So on that one, I was talking about the 618, the 0.5, 382, danger zone. That's fib levels. Sell out. This is more of a personal thing. So I would never sell out. So check out this song. Rex City. It's another great song. Price Magnet. Everybody says such and such is a magnet. And I explain it in this song. These songs took me a lot of time to do. but I make them make sense. And the way I teach. No Emotions is a great song. Make sure to follow me. Chart Thief. I got accused of stealing a chart. And I made this song, Tell Me You're New Without Saying a Word. I love that part. So Chart Thief is a great song to listen to. All of these, you can jam out what you learn. Buying a Signal. This is a great song. Losing is part of the game. Another great song. Liquidation Congregation. You do not want to miss this one. Then, How Low Can It Go? This is a great song, guys, man. Hindsight Hustler. These are for all the mentors out there that show you, this is where you buy. This is what you do. This is when this here is the range and you buy here and look, it broke out. Though it's really easy to trade. You like literally everybody's a replay millionaire, everybody. So that's one right there. Hindsight Hustlers. Grifter warning. What is a grifter? A grifter is somebody who basically is a con artist. They work on your emotions, happiness, excitement, laughing, crying, all that stuff. This is a grifter warning. Listen to this song and really listen to it. And if you see somebody who does any of these things, be careful. Golden Pocket, that's the one song you just heard. Echo Chamber talks again about the grifter. So Echo Chamber is really important. Don't trade. This one's, man, I can't stress that enough. Don't trade it. Listen to the words. It's not just a song. All of these are not just songs. They're actually teaching you. Don't trade. Chasing the Pump by The Dip, Risk Management. I don't know if this is the sexy song. Make it sexy again. But there's so many songs on here. It's amazing. See here. So what's the name of that one? So the one that we just heard was Golden Pocket. But all these songs, they bang. All of them bang. Let's see here. Haven. Yes. Charts, patterns. Yes. Thank you, 21. Appreciate you, man. Spent a lot of work on it. It's the Piper of crypto. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you greatly. Sam says, I need one called Patience and Profits. Patience and Profits. I do have, I think like one or two songs talking about patience and profits. I think it's maybe Buy Signals, No Emotion. I don't know, but I do talk about that on one of them. See, wow, what the F was that on NASDAQ? Uh-oh, you got me curious. You got me curious. Now look, this is a bonus. Which one is NASDAQ? This one? NASDAQ? What is coming up? Here's what I see. Is the futures. So it dumped and then now it's coming up. Let's see here. A grifter gotta grift, baby. Bitcoin. Gotta pop too. Hopefully. We'll see. 1 hour. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. And we'll see you on the next one. See, 1 minute. Let's go ahead and throw this on here really quick. ICT, market sessions. Do this one as well. Do a VWAP. We'll do my moving averages. So currently on the 1 minute time frame, the 9 SMA is above the, or the price action is above the 9 SMA. We did break. This is our VWAP. Okay, and then this is for the sessions. We had a really nice kind of a dump and then a pump. This is the Asia market coming down, up, down. Man, they're really just manipulating everything right now. Let's go 5 minute real quick. 5 minute. 5 minutes above the 200. Man, we made a sharp move up. I don't like seeing these moves. I like seeing up, down, up, down. I don't like seeing pumps like this, because when I see pumps like this, I expect this. Go to a 15 minute. Yeah, look at that, just straight up. I don't like that. Because again, straight up, and then maybe once we break the level, boom. That I don't like. All right, so that's it for me. I do appreciate you, Scamwick, 1 minute. I do appreciate you guys very much. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.